time a major appliance has been out here in the past, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks. There's the trash collection truck. I had to pound on the gas pedal because that guy will take that thing. That's a different company than what's over by my house. So they have different rules. There's a brass stand here. All right, Ant-Man, do your thing. Oh, what a shit shop. So, Billy B from Australia. Hello, mate. I don't know why that's funny. But, he's asking. He puts out videos. They're mostly like stills put together in a collage form and made into a video of, you know, travels in the countryside and, you know, of wildlife, etc. in Australia. So if you're interested, it's Billy B. So, yeah, he's asking if I make most of my money or get most of my scrap from, you know, contacts. Hey, come and get this, or random finds. This is the mainstay right here. Random finds. And right now, somebody like that, like Billy B, is probably like, you need some help there, mate. I don't want some fucking bogan helping me. Or some bottle. Knowing my luck, I'd have like a bottle. That's honestly speak for a drunk. Be helping me for maybe a couple hours. And they'd be gone. As soon as he got enough money. As soon as he got enough money together for the next fix or the next bottle. Yeah. And they'd be helping me, they'd be helping me, you know, look for the high dollar stuff so they could go and, oh, let's go to the junkyard, let's go to the junkyard, let's go to the junkyard, you know, after you get like $30 worth of brass and copper together. I know this, I've been through it before. So you go to the yard and you have a little tidbit of stuff, but you don't really have you don't get the heavy work done, you don't get the iron moved. You don't get the iron moved, I'm not making money. I ain't making money off of I don't make that much money off of brass and copper. Well, that old person was, I didn't show the person, but man, they were walking heavy trying to catch up to my location when I hurried it up a bit, tying the tailgate together, and they slowed down their pace. I'll turn around for y'all, just for you to see. This person's walking, it's incredible. This person's walking at about half the speed that they were walking at before. And clearly they're every bit of 70-something years old. One could possibly be. Now this person's taking a duck. She's walking like a madman. I mean, you see where I found the thing right there in that little bit of time of me turning around. She had already caught up to, for God's sakes, right? Now that's crazy. Come on. You gotta admit to it. The hell was she gonna do? I have an old wooden grandfather clock. You think you could get it out of the basement for me? No. You go around collecting stuff, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, I thought you'd be interested. No. We're good, man. We are good. Yeah, right? There's a pile of crap right here, and my God, all my commenters are going to say, why didn't you look at that pile? It's fun. You know, that pile of crap has been there for, it's me to even bother wanting to talk to you, you gotta be kind of hot looking. You know, if you're a girl. That's totally opposite what it was when I was younger. If you were hot, I'd be like, he's speaking in babble. He's speaking in tongues. All of a sudden, my tongue would become totally like retarded. I couldn't even form a sentence. Now it's like, if you're both ugly, I can't even form a sentence around you. I'm distracted by how ugly you are. You know what I mean? No, actually, I think it's because a lot of women that are like really ugly and stuff like that, they're mean. And they're mean. So I'm just anticipating nothing but some sort of confrontational convo. And chicks that are hot, well, they know they're hot, and they have the option of talking to you or not, and you know, and it's just like, oh, this guy just wants to say a couple words, all right, you know, that. And the other thing is, women with big boobs. I'm talking like over, you know, like over a C cup. Minimum size C cup, okay? And up always seem to be much more friendly and jolly, like, you know, like happy-go-lucky than women with like with an A cup. They always seem like they want to rip your head off or something. It's, I don't know, that's just my theory on that. It could be totally wrong, alright? But it's like women with big boobs, 99% chance that they're going to be friendly. Or at least nice. And women with small boobs are usually, not always, I'm not going to use the word always and every time and all that, because, well, first of all, you don't use those words because they don't apply to anything. All people like this are like this. It doesn't work. I'm just saying, for the majority, and I'm using the other keyword, seems to be. Majority and seems to be. And it is of my experience. So I'm using all these words that are of an opinion, okay? Of an opinion or of my own experience, which may or may not necessarily be somebody else's. Now, people with anything Chicago Cubs, forget about it. Yeah. Fuck the Chicago Cubs. What's with all the Cubs fans around here? Next place I move to, I'm going to do about a 2-month study of the area to check for more like-minded people. Okay? I know I got a couple commenters. First of all, I got one commenter that goes, I don't care if Chicago Cubs or White Sox. Go Tigers. I don't know. Detroit Tigers suck too, but not like the Cubs. Kingdom, the Cubs are in, I don't know, even know what place they're in this year, but they're doing pretty good, I guess. I'm going by past history here. Lots of the past there, King. See how I answer all the questions and all the statements and the comments people would give me. They still suck. The Cubs still suck. I don't care what. Yeah. I'm a Cubs fan. It's like, get off the bandwagon. Alright, so far I found, I don't know, a weed whacker. You didn't give that weed whacker a pull. No, I didn't. I looked at the you know, the stick of it, like it's bent. I don't know. Maybe I'll spray some starting fluid in there and see what happens, but my claim is it's probably garbage since it's been found in Joliet. Okay? Most stuff here is garbage, including the people. Well then, you're garbage too, Kingdom. You know, that's the way I get treated. I'm human filth. Oh, it's starting to rain. You know, you have to get that one newer law, not new, but you have to turn your lights on when you use your wipers. Okay? And I got a car that, well, I disconnected the chime. You know, when you leave the key in the ignition or the headlights on. Well, why would you do that, Kingdom? Because it's annoying. It's that buzzing sound. Like that or whatever. I hate that. Things I disconnect when I get a car are the, you know, the interior lights. So like when you open up the door in your car, the lights don't all go on. Oh wow, look at that, tow truck's for sale. Yeah, let's see how much that is. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have pulled in here. That's gonna be a bitch to get out of here now. $39,000! Holy Jesus! I had a subscriber. $289,000 miles. Come on, Kingdom, those things are good for 1,000,000 miles. The 2009 International 4300. Equipment not included. Wow, about $40,000 in the equipment. What equipment? Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, 2009. That's like 10 years old. They want 40 grand. 40 grand. I don't know the value. Oh, wow, look at that. I don't know the values entirely. Oh shit, Howdy from FedEx. Where's she going? My claim is stay out of the way of the FedEx drivers. They'll run you over. They're not like the UPS drivers. The UPS drivers they're a lot more courteous. Massive investment. Huge. Imagine laying down all that cash, and that doesn't even take care of the registration or nothing, or the insurance. That tow truck they can haul 2 cars at one time, one on the flatbed and one behind it. So since it's a 2-placer, right, it's got space for 2 vehicles. Okay, you have to have $1 million insurance. If it's a 1-placer, you have to have $500,000 liability. So the insurance is pretty high. Well, Kingdom, you can make all kinds. Yeah, you can make my. All right, how are you gonna? You gotta make that 40 grand back. How long is that gonna take? Okay, let's say you have. Okay, I'm not known. I have, you know, I mean, reputation not established. I'm a brand new outfit. They might get 1 call every couple of days, 1 tow, maybe every 2 or 3 days, and that's maybe $150 for the tow. So that's $300 for the week. That's the money that came in. That's not paying for the insurance or the gas or anything yet. So it's 300 times 4 a month. So that's $1,200 take for the month. Oh, wow, I don't know. You have to, like, in order to make that work, you'd have to do about 5 cars a day, probably. You know, so you put money in your pocket, so you can pay for the maintenance and the upkeep of the truck. Because if you don't, you know what happens to me, right? Now you're stuck on the side of the road with a car on. Oh, what's worse is stuck on the side of the road with 2 cars attached to the thing. So not only do I gotta pay to have the tow truck towed, but then I have to have the 2 customers' cars towed too. Oh my God. Yeah. Do you see any of that working out for me? How well do you see that working out? First of all, I don't got 40 grand, right? So I'm fantasizing. Let's say I decided to roll the dice hard, man. I gotta put it all on red. Yeah. Wipe out! That's something you never hear on Ben Gravy's channel, like old-fashioned 60s surfer music. Wipe out! You know, stupid shit like that. I bet I got everybody watching my channel laughing their ass off. Come on, you gotta admit it's funny. I know he's way more popular than I am. I got it. Okay. In 1 hour's time, he gets all the views for his video that I will get for my video for as long as it's up. In 1 hour's time, he gets as many views. What are you, jealous, Kingdom? No, not at all. I'm just saying how much more popular his channel is than mine, so. by making a silly throwaway joke, it's not meant to be mean. everybody. Talk to you later.